Hey y'all, come on in again. This is still Sunday dinner. This is part 2. Somehow the last part of my video got left off. I have no idea what I did. I'm sure it was something I did that I didn't realize. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put part 2 of my Sunday dinner, the one with the turkey wings and the stuffing. It's a real good video because I cooked some of my favorite foods on Sunday. Claudia, thank you for looking out. I appreciate that. And for those of you who couldn't hear, but then you say now you can hear, wonderful. I'm excited. And hopefully you'll continue to be able to hear. I don't know what it is that's going on. Sometimes you can hear, sometimes you can't. But anyway, just want to let you know this is part 2 of my Sunday dinner video. So tune in and watch it and you'll see it all the way through to the end. Love you guys. Keep those prayers going up now so the blessings will continue to come down. I love you. Toodaloo. Y'all, I'm back getting ready to get these turkey wings out of the oven. They have cooked about an hour and a half. I let them cook a little bit. Yeah, about an hour and a half. That's good enough. And what I'm going to do now is get me some of that broth off of that turkey into this bowl on these wings. Now, this pan itself weighs, I know, 15 pounds, and the meat weighs, there's 10 pounds of meat in here, so I'm gonna say it's over 20 pounds of ingredients in here, and I'm not supposed to lift too much, so I won't have to lift it a long way. I'm just gonna take this pan out like so. Oven trick, y'all. Oven trick. Don't try this. If you see me pouring that juice in there, that might be enough broth. Let's see. Let me say, I may have enough in there to work with. Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit more. I don't have enough quite. That ain't quite enough broth in there. Because remember, I gotta have some for my gravy. This is for my stuffing, y'all. So what I'm going to do, because I'm gonna show y'all the gravy I'm gonna also be using. I got some packaged gravy. It's a turkey gravy by Southeastern. They make the best. My husband turned me on to this a long time ago. Ooh, turned me on to it. Yeah, it sure did. So, I'm going to pour me some more of this because I'm going to need some more of this out of here. A little bit more, about that much more. And then the rest of it, I'm going to pour it into my gravy. Look, y'all know with me, honey, where there's a will, there is a way. Okay, so that saved my back a little bit. Okay, so I didn't have to do a lot of. Now, this gravy, I've already started. It calls for this one package of gravy right here. I guess y'all trying to figure out what in the world she got rigged up. I'm cooking out of the oven, honey. I do it like I have to. Okay, this is called Southeastern Meals roasted turkey gravy. This is some good ready-made gravy. I don't reinvent the wheel if I don't have to. I know how to make brown turkey gravy in the skillet and do all this, but that gravy mix has a great flavor that I love, so I'm going to use it. So I'm going to use I've got 2 cups of water in there, and I'm going to pour. I'm going to try to I don't have that much more juice in these wings, but I'm going to pour whatever a little bit. Yeah, a good cupful in there, so got that going. So I had about a cupful of broth. So the turkey wings, as you can see, they are beautifully browned. Beautiful and brown. Got it right up in there so y'all can see them. They are wonderful, but they need to cook a little bit longer because I need them a little bit more tender in there. So if y'all hang on a minute, I'm going to go ahead and do the stuffing while that gravy, while I make the gravy. And what I'm going to do is just simply make that gravy and put it right on top of those wings. I've taken that top off of them now. And see, they've cooked hour and 30. So I'm going to cook them still another hour or so. Okay? So let's get the rest of this going. Made the stuff in Sunday evening. Grandma's hand made the stuff and taste so well. Grandma's hand. So. Okay. That's good. Another thing. Maybe a little bit of sage. Okay, y'all, I was talking to a moot camera. I'm back for real. I got the stuffing ready to go in. I just poured the gravy over the turkey wings, so y'all missed the pour overs. But anyway, trust me, they're in the oven. And I'm going to find my foil. Let me see if you can... There it is right there. Tony just came in, so I'm not talking to myself, y'all. Okay. Before I do that, there's a fly here. I thought I saw it, rascal.
You got a fly swat?
Look in the den down there. It might be down in the den. Uninvited flies in here, y'all. So anyway, I got everything going into the oven. When y'all see it again, it'll be ready to roll. Okay, y'all. It is time to get this show on the road. I'm waiting for the flavor train to pull in. Oh my, I hope that that was not a disruption. Ooh. Anywho, it's time to get the flavor train rolling again, to get the food rolling, because the flavor train is about to come in here. I got everything ready. Okay, I can't wait to eat. Y'all believe this? I did not eat today, and I am hungry. I'm ready for my meal today, y'all. So, as you can see, Let me get the camera down a little bit further onto the food, y'all, so y'all can see the food up close. We won't get personal with this meal. This is a simple meal, but it's one of those old-fashioned, heartwarming. It's kind of a cloudy day meal too, because it's kind of cloudy out there. It's been threatening to rain for the longest. So we're gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy this meal today. First, I got up here, I got my lima beans right here. I got my jasmine rice back there on the back burner, and hiding over there in that little corner, that's some hush puppies we had left from last night. And I got some few pieces of chicken in the oven as well that we had left, but they're not ready yet. They're not heated up yet. Okay, so this is lima beans, rice, hush puppies, and there's that beautiful browned stuffing that's going to be the surprise today. And back, let me hit, there they are. Wait for it. Those beautifully browned turkey wings. That's why I wanted to brown them, because I wanted them to look nice and brown, just like that. Let's see if we can get them in closer. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit better view of them. Yeah, there we go. So we got the turkey wings, and we got that nice brown gravy. You don't want a lot of heavy gravy on these. You want them just about like this. And see, we got lots of nice gravy on there. And I am so glad they came out pretty and brown like they did. That's what happens when you have time to go ahead and brown them in the skillet a little bit before you put them in the oven to cook. So this is our dinner for today, y'all. We get ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy it just as soon as the flavor train pull in. I guess my children will be here shortly. I'm surprised they're not already in here, so I don't know. Nobody's here yet. So I'm waiting on Tony and Tanya. And Tansy may get off in time to get here this evening. She got blessed with a new truck, honey. One of the, I can share with y'all, because I shared the other day about that blessing about my granddaughter. Well, one of the prayers in that was for Tansy to get a new vehicle. And when I gave the testimony about Tania, Tansy's vehicle had not materialized. It was coming down the tube, so I don't want to jump ahead of myself, but it's on the road, and this road, it's a beautiful, 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 big old white truck. It's a Durango, I believe it is. Anyway, she's a happy camper. I'm excited for her. She wanted an SUV, but you know how when you go to these car dealerships, they want to sell you out of their inventory. She turned down a brand new car to buy this one that was slightly used, because it wasn't what she wanted. The brand new one was not what she wanted. And when you pray and ask God for something, let me just remind you of something. When you pray and ask God for something, believe that He's going to do that thing, and stop trying to flip-flop and change it around, because that thing flip-flopped. And finally I told her, look, get the vehicle that you wanted. That's what we prayed about. That new car went back and forth, round and round, and it wasn't what she wanted to begin with. So we thank God. We're celebrating. Tansy has her a new, I think it's a 2017 white Durango, and it's a big, because she wanted a big vehicle, and she got her a nice, big, pretty, God bless. I told her that's a Jesus truck, because she does have to do a lot of driving every day. She drives back and forth, I think, like 70 miles round trip when she has to go in and out of town, when she doesn't have to stay over. So we tell God thank you for prayers answered. Now, I don't know if I shared this with y'all, but I did with my family, that when God blesses, and they know it, when I'm praying and we got things going on, my blessings come through in threes. So two of the blessings have come through. My granddaughter's is a high school situation, and Tansy's truck. Now we're praying for my sister who recently moved. She has to move again. So we're praying that God is going to bring that into fruition. And it's not so much about the moving, it's being able to move, being financial and physically able to move. And then God is moving in that situation. He gave me that this morning, that we still praying on that, and we believing. And just one thing to end off about what I was talking about, how God answers prayers, is that when we are praying for something and having faith for something, we have to remember that faith without work is dead. And if you don't have the faith and the work in there together, then it's not going to happen. So the work in each one of these situations, I put forth, had my sister and I got on the phone. She did hopefully her final work. She gonna do it tomorrow, and her moving will come to pass. So listen, guys, keep those prayers going up so the blessings will continue to come down. Trust in God. Believe in Him when you ask for something. Believe it. Stand on it. It took me 5 years for one of them. The second blessing for Tanz's truck took 2 weeks. And my sister's situation, it'll be one of those 3-week turnaround when God grants that. So we're going to stand on those prayers, stand on those blessings, and continue to spread the good news that God is in control. Keep those prayers going up now so the blessings will continue to come down. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Toodaloo.